Today I got access to the brand new FL Studio Web. We're going to use it to try to make a song. This is what it looks like when you load it up. This is my first time ever doing it. So we're going to try to make maybe some drum and bass. Let's get started. So you can hit this generate button to come up with different drum loops, and drum and bass is actually an option. I'm going to see if anything inspires me here. That sounds really old school, like 2012, but I kind of like it. Maybe make something a little heavier. That's kind of hard. Now we can maybe throw on like a top synth. I'd like to be able to make something rather than just throw in some loops. Let's see if I can figure that out. Here's synths. Let's see what's available. This is kind of a start. Now I want to throw some reverb on this. I think maybe we could try to have like a little lead riff over this. That would be cool. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to push sound design on here, because I'm finding that I like really miss having Serum or something. But for everything built in, let's see what I can create here. So here's a melody. Now we need to throw effects on it to make it work as like a lead. Kind of like that. That sounds pretty interesting. It's like low passed and then distorted, which gives you that nice little distorted, like amped tone, sorta. Definitely wants like a high layer though. We might have to see if we could do that. Okay, so in a few minutes of messing around with this, here's what we built. We have our drum loop that sounds like this. We could also go in here and mess around, see if we get some better ones. I really like this generate feature for drum loops. That might be it, actually. I really like that. Then we brought in this bass loop. And then we have this sound to fill out some space. Give it some pacing as well. And then we built this little lead sound. That's what we made in just about, I'm looking at the recording, this is maybe like 15 minutes of trying to work on this right now. Honestly, pretty difficult because I'm learning new ways to do things that are a lot different from regular FL. And they did say this is kind of catered more towards like beginners if you want to just mess around with making music before you commit to buying like the software itself, getting sample packs, things like that. But I think this does have a lot of potential. Even though I struggled to find some things, it was pretty easy to figure out after maneuvering around for a bit. And for a first try, this is pretty interesting. Of course, we still have to mess with putting things in the actual arrangement window. Right now, we just kind of made a pattern. But it would be interesting to see how this evolves. I'm very curious. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more.